For what does it profit a man to gain all the money in the world, but to lose his health? What would you trade? What would you give up? Jesus Peña is 25 years old. He's dating his girlfriend Liz, and they're pregnant with his firstborn son. And he's traveling home like he'd done 1,000 times before. And he's traveling in his own lane, and these two other vehicles collide, wrecking into his truck, causing it to flip 5 times. And as he's flipping and rolling, a massive toolbox hits him in the back of the head, causing a huge gash in the back of his head. The truck is pinned up against the building, and he's crawling out of the wreckage through the window. And all he can think to himself is, I hope no one's hurt, and I hope no one's dead. EMS responds, they're checking him out, and again, all he can think is, who is going to take care of these bills? He doesn't have a lot of money. He's thinking, how am I going to be able to provide for my family? Because he knows other guys that have gotten injured and can't do their job anymore. They get fired. He ends up refusing care, going back to his apartment, and his sister, Maria, is notified of the wreck, and she knows it's bad. She's 4 hours away in Corpus, and she immediately gets in her vehicle. She races 80, 90, 100 miles an hour to get to her brother. They meet in his apartment, and he's still covered in blood. She has to convince him at length to go get checked out. He's a tough dude. He just wants to take care of his family. He ends up going to get checked out. He gets MRIs, he does a lot of chiro treatment. An orthopedic surgeon checks him out and finds that he has multiple herniations in his neck and in his back. He's suffering from chronic pain. His truck never got repaired. He ended up losing his job because he couldn't do the work anymore. And the insurance companies are just pointing fingers at each other. No one's wanting to take responsibility. We've done 2 years worth of work, 5 depositions, and we're trying the case. And he's about to take the stand. He is super nervous. He's looking me in the eye. I said, Chris, is it going to be okay? Is everything going to be all right? I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen in trial. We are prepared, but we don't know. I'm the only one that's cared about him, the only one fighting for him, the only one in that moment that can right his world and protect his family. And that is a sacred responsibility that I have. And you should rip your heart out of your chest and leave it all in the courtroom, because his family deserves the best. And our ability to connect with each other is the difference between winning and losing.